In this video, we go over making that important first connection to the IoT port, whether your intent is to use the field bus only or the IoT solution options. This is where you need to start. First, make sure that the AL159x is connected directly to your PC. With power applied to the master, make a connection from the IoT port on the master to your PC network card or dongle. Why is it only the IoT port we can connect to? Because network security. And there is also no web server on the field bus side. This connection cannot be made if your network card is set for a static IP address because the IoT port is set for DHCP and locked. The only way to find the AL159x is by setting your network card to obtain an IP address automatically. What is the IP address that we are looking for? There's no default. There are, however, two solutions here. The first is to use the NetSetter tool. I prefer this because it is then a simple copy and paste of the IP address into a browser. The second is to use the serial number on the side of the master and then find the formatting required in the manual to then put it in a browser. Again, prefer number one when it works. Writing a serial number down or taking a picture on my phone it just takes longer. So let's start with option one. With your network connection now set to obtain an IP address automatically, you should find the AL159x IoT port 3 times for some reason here in the NetSetter tool. Nevertheless, with this IP address, we can now go to a browser and type it into the address bar to get to the web server. If for some reason we do not find the IoT port, first, double check you have set obtain an IP address automatically for your network card. Still nothing? Okay. Option number two, here we go. Find the serial number on the side of your AL159x master. We're going to bring the master a little closer. We're going to turn it over on its back so we get a good look at its right side here. And this is where you'll find the serial number. Now, in a new browser tab, follow this format using your AL159x serial number instead. Once you have the web server connected, a prompt will appear. Do not select cancel and stay. This provides only a blank screen. Refresh the page here. Select redirect to HTTPS. Select any advanced settings prompt in your browser. The default sign-in is admin and the password is password. Now you're in the web visualizer. You start at field bus type, which is Ethernet by default. First, I always go to login. Personally, I want to disable this password and username setting. I don't need another password on another device I will forget. If, however, you need to always be secure, feel free to update it with something unique down below and click on Submit. Next, let's go to Communication. Select HTTP, and we're going to enable communication here. Please note that a reboot of the AL159x will be needed so that this change takes effect. With this enabled, we can get access to that field bus. It also allows us to find the IoT port via IFM's Mineo software. There are additional features here. We're going to leave those for another video.